Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm heading up to Yonge and Eglinton to check out what's going on with Crosstown at the Yonge and Eglinton area. I know it's been a really busy area for construction for years now. Just heading up here to Eglinton Avenue, just east of Yonge Street, and then see what I can find with regards to the construction. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Things were growing this last week. It's really great. Please like and comment, and we add in more content as we go forward. So let's get on with it. So here's the background for the Eglinton Station, Metrolinx's website. They're saying expected completion 2022. Nice rendering here of the station entrance on Eglinton Avenue, just west of Yonge Street, which I believe where the CIBC building is here. And the entrance to the other subway is in this building. Some good renderings here. You can see the station down here. The original Yonge lines here that have been done. I think they were installed in cut and cover. You can correct me in the comments. And this station is going to be much deeper at 20 meters. That's, as they say, the height of a 6-story building down. So a fair little journey down to the platform when the crosstown comes through Yonge Street. Looking at the map, you can see Eglinton here crosses with Yonge University line, which goes all the way downtown and loops around Union Station and comes back up and ends up coming through Cedarvale on the crosstown line. And that's a station I'm going to be visiting in the near future for another video. And you can remember I've also done Mount Dennis, and we've had a look at the Science Centre as well. So lots going on this project. So I'm going to try and see what I can see with regards to what's going on with the stations. And so I'll do my best. I'm not sure what kind of access I can get, but there's a lot going on up here, so I'll take it one shot at a time. Nice view down here though. You can see all the way downtown from here. It's kind of cool. Okay, just coming up on Eglinton here. This is Duplex Avenue I've been walking up, which is west of Yonge Street. You can see there's loads of works down there, loads of works along here. This looks like water. You can see all the way over to Yonge Street over there. So there you can see the Eglinton, part of the Eglinton Station, getting constructed. There's loads underground here because it crosses line 1 at Yonge and Eglinton. So it's a really important station. And I'm guessing that's where all their construction huts are. You can see the trailers in the background. And I don't know if you can see a picture there. I'm going to zoom here. A little bit of a picture there of the station as it's going to look when it's finished. Looks like that might also be having a bike parking area as well. You can see there's an excavation down here. That's where the station's coming up, I guess. Bring it up to surface.
Nothing really changing.
And there's the station close up. That's as close as I'm getting. So they're still doing the steel work. Another angle. The station. Now this station, I believe, goes 60 meters deep.
Half the size which they easily could have.
So you can see the chaos around this intersection there's been for years.
Yeah.
There's a very cool building. It's TD Bank. It's kind of weird standing here because as these buses and trucks roll by, the road is bouncing because I'm on a temporary cover here. So the station is right under my feet. These are wood planks. Okay, I'm walking up Yonge Street now. It's Yonge North. It's north of the intersection at Eglinton. It's another sort of staging area, and looks like another excavation over here. They're still bringing it up to grade. Can't see much from here. I'll try and get up to one of those terraces in the buildings and see if I can get a shot from in there. Okay, so I found a handy spot to look over the construction area here. And see that there's what looks like a street exit. See the concrete form there in the middle? That's a good sign. And then on the other side, something similar. That's where the, I guess, pedestrians will be able to come out. Here's a close-up of the, looks like an entrance coming out, surface entrance. And then something on the other side there. It's a little bit more angled. So maybe an escalator down? Not sure. If you look over by the CIBC, just in front of the CIBC, that's east-west work on Eglinton as well. So I'll have to go down and have a look at that as well. So despite all the construction noise, people still enjoying a coffee. It's the Yonge and Eglinton Centre. Certainly a good place to live. Like if you like hustle and bustle and having downtown amenities at your front door, and then you've got good access on line 1 to go downtown. And this is the Canada Square entrance to subway. Let's see, the subway's underground. Security guard's going to call me out. I'm going to go south. If I can. No, I can't. So if you look over here, I'm precariously balancing my expensive iPhone over this excavation. Still lots going on to bring the subway up to grade, the station up to grade. This is right along Eglinton Avenue. This is covered, this whole area. Not much to see though. There's a reverse view of that excavation. And that building getting redeveloped. It's at the most easterly point of the construction activities around Yonge and Eglinton. This looks mostly like a staging area, or laydown, as it's sometimes called. So we have another excavation. Don't know if you can see much from up there. Sure would be fun to get down there though, wouldn't it? See what's going on in there. So that's about all I can find outside that was worth taking any video of. Excuse me while I go down a step. Very big step. So I'm going to go into the shopping areas at the intersection, see if I can find anything underground. It'd be cool to go into the underground area, wouldn't it? There's a shitter. Absolutely essential. It's a nice pedestrian area here at the corner, Yonge and Eglinton. Okay to sit down? I don't know. Okay, so that's a long look around Yonge and Eglinton to find out what's been going on with this particular part of the Crosstown project. And it's kind of interesting. I'd love to get down underground to see if there's anything interesting going on down there. So I'm going to go inside and have a look around. There's really not much in here. So there's a cinema here. Toys R Us. Oh, here's a little mini mall.
Hey, Ronsky.
Just looking if there's an entrance to this subway down there. Don't see one. Oh, this place is quite big. A nice little service centre, huh? This is the cinema, I guess. You know, these indoor malls in the summer, you're like, why would we have all these indoor malls in the summer? But then you get to live in the winter in Canada, or in Toronto, and you're like, oh yeah, I know why. Because it's freezing, and these are welcome respites. So there's the Yonge Street exit, so there's no apparent entrance to the subway in here. So I'm just going to walk down here to Mount Pleasant and look at the new station that they're developing down there for the Crosstown. It's not too far from here. So just coming up on Mount Pleasant, a nice wide sidewalk they put in here. Some work's going on over here. Hydrovac. Not sure what they're doing. Don't see any real deep excavations. Could just be pre-surfacing for the road. So on Mount Pleasant Road, its junction with Eglinton, it's mostly staging work going on here. And road surfacing, some sidewalks are getting repaired. But that building across there is going to be the new station entrance. So don't have much access to it. But we'll try and cross the road, have a look. There's your new station at Mount Pleasant. You can see there's a guy working in there with a scissor jack. So it's kind of blocking my view right now. I don't know if you can see much. But you can see there's new glass in there. That'll be doors. That's all I can see, guys. That's Mount Pleasant. I don't know. I mean, I was hoping that this line was going to open sometime around like late spring, early summer, maybe, even earlier spring. And they may be able to do it by missing stations service, kind of like they did in London, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, with that, guys, I am going to wrap this video. Please like and subscribe, and certainly the subscription count has gone up nicely in the last week or two. I'm trying to get to 100 so I can use my name in my YouTube channel's URL, one of those little quirks. You get to 100 subscribers. So I've got like 34 to go, and then we'll be hitting that mark. So great, keep liking, commenting, subscribing, and all those things, and I'll see you in the next one.